The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And it's time for parents to realize that their verbal directives are simply not working. Said it time and time again that language makes dysregulation worse. And when you, as the parent, provide copious amounts of language and focus and attention towards your child, especially when they're having negative, unexpected, or avoidance behaviors, we are unintentionally feeding into that behavior. So the first thing for parents to remember, especially if their child has ADHD, when you provide them with a verbal directive, they have two choices. They can simply follow the directive, do it, and be done with it, and maybe get a little bit of positive praise. Or they could do the opposite of your verbal directive and have you continue to focus on them, continue to give them attention, and chase them around the house and extend it to a longer period of time. So obviously, it's a lot more stimulating to the ADHD child to do the opposite of your verbal directive than to simply just follow it. Second thing to remember is that verbal directives lead to larger arguments. So it's very easy for your child to pull you into the argument vortex, the negotiation vortex, and use lots of emotional manipulation and noise to suck you in and feel like they have you under their control. And this is what many kids do, neurotypical and neurodiverse, to feel a sense of control over their parents in the home to give them that stimulation. And it is very important that we as the parents follow research-based love and limits, authoritative parenting techniques to help decrease this constant quest for control that kids will go to all limits to achieve. So the number one goal for these parents needs to simply be this: find every way possible to avoid verbal directives and eliminate verbal prompting. So what you need to do as quickly as possible is get together with your spouse or your partner and have a discussion and make a list of all of the tasks that your child avoids and struggles with. Obviously, chores, homework, going outside, all of these non-screen related activities. You need to create a list of all of these things: visual schedules, pictures, all of these visual prompts that will then replace your verbal prompts. And then what you as the parent need to do is to remove all of the preferred tasks. Remove the screens, put lots of blocks on the computers and the cell phones, and fully eliminate access to all of these things until chores are done.